Hi, it's Monroe. So, call me a copycat, but I was inspired to create Michelle McDaniel on The Sims 4 because her latest video she created the Swole Avengers, and I thought, how fun! I want to do that. So, in her video, she created Papa Swolio from Silnormus, Alan Roberts from Everyday Damn Fitness, and John from Obese, Obese to Beast. And I think she did a pretty good job, and it looked like fun. So I decided to create her, or attempt to create her, on The Sims 4. However, I do want to say that I don't have the actual game. I have the create demo, so I think my options were somewhat limited because I know there's like you can choose like whether your sim can get pregnant or not or stuff like that. I'm aware of that. So in my demo, I don't have that option. So that makes me think that maybe some of like the physical aspects of the create the sim um, maybe are limited. But I made it work. In the end, I think she was close. I could I did the best I could. I was watching a video while I created her, just because I think that having her move around in her video while she's talking, you can like notice certain aspects of her features, and I thought that was easier. Um, but yeah. Oh, another thing. If you guys don't know who Michelle McDaniels is, you should. Her channel name is My Thoughts Will Probably Offend You, and yeah, it sounds kind of mean, but it's not really. She's actually really informative. um, and she's opinionated, so I guess that's why her channel name is that. But I have yet to be offended, so yeah. And she's a personal fitness trainer. She also cosplays, and she's a pug parent. So I think that's cool. And I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Um, so yeah. I guess I could talk about a little bit about like the way um, I created her on here. One of the problems that I came across was like the skin tone. So she's black. Um, so I tried to get her skin tone as close as I could. I thought that skin tone was like the right shade. However, um, from her videos and from her pictures, she looks like she has like a I don't know what it's called exactly, but she looks kind of yellow. I don't know if that's weird to say. I feel like that's what I have too, because I'm kind of dark skinned. So I do have a like when I look at my own skin, I I I forgot what I was saying. Sorry, somebody came in my room. But um, yeah, so I kind of noticed there's like some like a yellow tone to her, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. I'm not good with like terminology of like color and skin and whatever, but I kind of noticed that I have the same thing as well. I'm Hispanic, so I'm actually like I'm dark skinned, and I noticed that I kind of have some yellow going on as well. Um, so I tried to look for that in the skin tone, and I don't know, because I just couldn't find just like the right shade. I mean, I found like, I guess like the shade, but just not like that color. Because from what I'm seeing, the shade that I picked, it looks more like red to me or pink. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how I'm viewing it. If anyone has any idea what I'm saying, uh, I please interpret. But anyway, um, the body basically was pretty easy. Um, from viewing her videos and her Instagram posts, like you can just, like it's plain. It was pretty easy to do her body. Um, her face, I think I had trouble with like her eyes, and uh, I think maybe like the eyebrows were like the second hardest thing, but like her eyes were quite difficult because I am aware that when you wear makeup and like false eyelashes and stuff like that, you are like giving an illusion of a shape. So I was just like, I'm just gonna try and get her eye shape as close as possible as I can. And I don't know, I couldn't quite figure out how to like control and drag the eyes very well. So I just, I did my best because her eyes are, um, they're like almond shape, I guess, and I try to make them as big as possible, but not too big. Um, yeah, and then I try to do her makeup because she does wear some makeup. She wears lipstick. I know is like you can tell she wears lipstick. Obviously, like eyeliner, mascara. I don't know. Well, I don't know if she wears mascara, but I know she wears fake eyelashes, eyeliner for sure. Um, in some of her videos, you can tell she's wearing eyeshadow. Um, and I don't know what else to mention. What else should I mention? Oh, I guess her clothes. Her clothes were kind of. I was just like, I have no idea, because I've seen her clothes, but like some of them just were not, were not close to what she wears. So I was just like, okay, if she had all of these in front of her, what's the most likely possible thing she would pick out? So I just chose that, like the shorts, because she says she wears shorts because her thighs are thick, and it's just easier for her to wear shorts. And I'm like, okay, so shorts, there you go. Um, I wanted to find like a crop top, but there wasn't really any, and I didn't really like the sports bras. It just didn't look good to me. So I thought I could just give her like a tank top to show off her muscles and her um like just her shape, because she's like buff or whatever. And then I went to like do her makeup and stuff, and then I realized, oh, they don't have any, like they have eyeliner, but like they don't have like to make the eyelashes bigger or whatever. I don't know. And so I picked like the closest eyeliner she has, or the Sims had, and I was like, okay, I think this can work, and it's kind of starting to look like her. And then I also thought I could like add her hoop earrings, because that's something she wears quite often, or it seems like it. And then I was like, oh, I can totally just like put hoop earrings on her, and it's gonna be like, bam, that's her right there. And and then like the hair was kind of difficult because she wears wigs, so she's always like changing up her style, which is cool. I like that. I wish I could do that, but I only have two wigs in my natural hair. um but yeah, there's a I picked the like pink color because she has like a this pastel pink wig, and it's long, and I love it. Like it makes her look like a Barbie, and I think that's cute. So I picked that out for her. And it's just like a long wig. So I thought that this style in The Sims was close enough for it. So I picked it because it's like the closest thing, the closest style that The Sims had. Um, and yeah, I think I don't know, that's pretty much it from what I can recall. Um, yeah. For her shoes, I was gonna choose high heels because I know she wears high heels. But then I was like, I'm not. I was like, I don't think that would be a very good idea. So instead, because she is a personal trainer and she's physically active, I was like, why don't I just give her some? sneakers, like duh. So I did. So I gave her those. I don't know if that's something she would personally wear, but I don't know. That's I'm her stylist for the day. So I get to, you know, dress her up. And yeah, finally when I was like, okay, this looks decent, I started to like select her traits. So I went with like be athletic thing going on because she's a personal trainer, and then I I was kind of like going between some of the traits. I couldn't decide which specific ones to pick. Obviously, I choose the athletic one because duh, she's a trainer. But there was one that was like childish and goofy, creative, um, stuff like that. Cause like I feel like she's kind of like that. She's kind of goofy. She's creative with her videos. Childish because like me, she is a woman child. um, but I ended up picking a self-assured uh, because of her channel. She's opinionated, she tells it like it is. She's confident. And then I chose, I was gonna pick foodie because she says, she loves food. Um, but I don't know. I was kind of like, I think she's more of this. I don't know her personally, but um, I guess I just like picked more of her like strong traits. I don't know if that's a good way to put it. I don't know how to put things. I'm terrible at talking. I'm sorry. But yeah, I picked self-assured, being athletic. Um, I picked like a social trait because she seems very friendly. She seems like, sociable. And I imagine you would have to be if you're like a trainer, like a personal trainer. If you're training people, you would have to be good with people. um, but yeah, and I think that was it. Oh no, no, that was not it. I think I went kind of all in or all out with it because I ended up trying to like mess with like the voice slider thingy, and I don't know why I did this. I guess I just did this for me because I was having too much fun. I kind of like try to like get her voice. uh, I don't know. I'm weird. And then yeah, uh, I also I also picked her walk. So I was like, how's she gonna walk? Even though I don't have the game, I don't have the full game, but I just wanted to just do this. And yeah, I kind of like just went through like each of the walks, and I don't know, it's funny when you see your sim walk. Like they all have like their own thing. I was gonna choose Swagger for her because she looked cool like walking like that, but I feel like she walks more like, was it the lady walk? Like yeah, I was like I think that's more her, like because if you see some of her videos, like she walks like in front of the camera. I feel like that's how she walks, or it seems that's how she walks. Because I don't know her personally, I don't know her life. It's just whatever I see on camera and on Instagram. But I think that was pretty much it. I liked how it turned out. Maybe I'll do it again, and maybe I can get it more accurately. But yeah, it was fun. All right, bye.
Ooh.